Jirongo's death is a mystery simply because we are hearing a lot of things being said about Jirongo's death. First, if we start with the bus driver who was involved in that fatal accident that took the life of Cyrus Jirongo. In the first place, he told us that he had 67 passengers on board.
Hiyo mzee aliingia kwa petrol, alikuwa ametoka kwa petroli, ana join balabala. Haku give way. Wakati aliona upande yake ya kupanda Nairobi, magari meshikana. Alifanya hesabu overtake hizo gari. Na mimi naye nikamuona nikiwa mbali. Nilipomuona nikiwa mbali, nikajaribu kanyaga hiyo gari brake na kulikuwa kumenyesha. Nikaona nitamwaga watu 67.
But his company yesterday, was it yesterday or yesterday part 1? His company, the bus company said that the bus was carrying 51 passengers.
Along Nairobi-Naivasha highway, some 5 more passengers boarded, bringing a total number of passengers to 51.
Okay. Number 2, the driver told us that Jirongo never gave way when he was joining the highway from Nairobi towards Nakuru. But as we saw on the CCTV footage, Jirongo, again the driver said that there was a traffic snarl up.
Hiyo mzee aliingia kwa petrol, alikuwa ametoka kwa petroli, ana join balabala. Haku give way. Wakati aliona upande yake ya kupanda Nairobi, magari meshikana. Alifanya hesabu overtake hizo gari.
We didn't see any traffic snarl up during that time. The footage showed us that the road was very clear, minimal cars. Even after Jirongo was knocked down, it took some minutes before we saw other motorists or other vehicles passing by. So there was no traffic jam at that particular moment. Again, people are asking, I being one of them, where was the conductor of that bus? Because we've just heard from the driver alone. Was he alone in that bus? But as we know, those buses that operate from Nairobi to Western Kenya and even the coast, they must have a conductor. We've not heard anything from the conductor. Again, questions are being asked. Are there no eyewitnesses or the passengers that were on board who witnessed that, or at least who were around that area during that incident or accident? No one has come forth to at least give account of what happened or what he saw or what she saw during that time. Luya leaders have condemned the way the government is investigating the issue, and even I heard Governor Natembeya saying that they'll have to bury Cyrus Jirongo with a torch. In Luyas believe that when somebody dies in a mysterious way or in a way that is suspected to involve someone else's hand, then during burial, the guy or the dead person is buried with a torch, which is a lighting. I mean, which is put on. It's lighting. So they put it in his hand and then bury him when the torch is lighting. When the battery of that torch drains and the torch goes off, they believe that the person who had his hand in the dead person's death will also die the same the torch has done what? Has died. So he was saying that they'll have, because there is no serious investigation that has been done to ascertain what really happened. So he was saying they'll have to do it the traditional way, to bury this guy with a torch in his hand, so that the people who were involved, or the person who was involved in his death, can also die. But there's this Speaker of the National Assembly who also comes from the same region, and who is said to be the last person or who met with Jirongo some few hours before his death, has said that burying someone with a torch in his hand is something that is outdated. It's a belief which is outdated, and they are not supposed to bury him with a torch in his hand. So people are asking many questions. If there's no one who has said that he is the one who killed his brother from his region or his kinsman, Jirongo, but he is saying that they are not supposed to bury him with a torch in his hand. Why is he defending that? Even we've had some guys from the government saying that they are asking the government to be in charge of the burial of Cyrus Jirongo so that he cannot be buried with a torch. Why? Why are these guys behaving this way? Do they know more than what we know? What's your take?